again. How you all doing today on this fine Tuesday? It's beautiful. Sun's shining. It's a little windy. A little cold still for my taste, but it is what it is, right? It's still beautiful. And I hope you're all having a good one. But I just thought I'd hop on and I just want to give a little PSA reminder to folks, especially you ladies out there, right? To always be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. It's more important now than ever, okay? And, you know, you young ladies out there, spring break will be coming up soon. I went back and watched the message I made about spring break last season. It seemed like such an angry message, but yeah, no. If I'm going to give these kids heads ups and tips to stay safe while they're out there, right? And with that being said, you know, I certainly do not want to be out in the public. I don't. Never did. I like to lead from behind the scenes, right? But for many years now, I find myself in the public for many different reasons. Like I said, I've written speeches and had to do messages and things on the spot. And yeah, there's no quicker way to get over your fear than to be thrown into it, right? But, you know, it's hard to do this kind of stuff on social media and stay safe at the same time. You know what I mean? The reach is far and wide, and people may recognize me, but I don't know necessarily who they are, right? You know, you start to grow following. You know, one of my followers, who again introduced himself in person this weekend, and I was very happy to meet him in person. He's a very nice gentleman, and I appreciate that, you know. But then there's others, right? There's others. One in particular that's getting a little brazen lately, right? Now, I've been watching his ass all season, from the summer. See, I see him coming from a mile away, right? And not only that, he waits. Like, he'll sit and wait. See me coming, then start exercising or start doing something. Like, and I just turn around and walk away. And there's a reason. Because I see different when I see him. You understand? I see different when I see him. So yeah, I'm not making eye contact with you, sir. I'm not saying hello to you, right? Now, I live here many, many years. So it's not like it's the first time I've seen him in town either, so to speak, right? But now it's the winter time. My workout routine's different. I'm not out there walking around. It's cold. I don't do the cold outside in the walk-in. I have lung issues, and I will hold my breath on top of it. So no, I do a different routine. So, with that being said, what are you doing? Watching my videos? Looking in the background? You're lucky I tabled yesterday's video. But I will keep it. I'll keep it as my proof. But I'm telling you, I know you're watching, and you keep showing up where I'm at, or you're sitting waiting for me to get there. I don't look in your direction, but you make sure that you do something so that I have to look up, or that the whole place looks up, right? I don't want to look at you. I'll say it again. Stop trying to get into my energy and stop trying to get into my space. Because if you think you're watching me that closely, I guarantee you, you got way more eyes watching you. Okay? But back to my ladies. Ladies, please be aware of your surroundings. Get yourself some things to be safe. Be careful of what you're doing. I share a lot of safety tips out there. There are other people that I follow that give great safety tips. It's important. And if you have daughters, you need to be teaching them these things. You understand? Just like the men need to be teaching the boys how to respect women. Please do that. It's important. It's really important. You know? It's like, oh, and let's talk about this. Whoever took my business magnet off my car, or one of them, was that for a souvenir? Huh? Or did you want something that's mine? Because if you think you took something that's mine and you played with moon magic yesterday on the dark side that you shouldn't be playing with, well, clearly you don't know what the consequences of that shit is. And I'm here to tell you, and all the rest of you baby witches that have done things over the years, and the best is you want to come in my face and see if it's working. I'm very upfront with people about my intuition and stuff. I'm very, very much so. And then there's a lot of stuff that you all don't know. And I'm here to tell you, I know. The gossip, trying to ruin people's reputation, trying to blackball me in town so I don't do business. Huh? I get shadow banned. I'm not the only one. The gaslighting, the gang stalking. I'm very aware. I'm very aware. And guess what? The powers that be will deal with it. I won't. I'll sit and be quiet and sit back and watch you and smile in your face and hang out with you at the end of the day, because I'm not going to fuck up my life. You understand? I don't think some of you do. I really don't. But I'm here to tell you, because I'm not the only one going through this. There's a lot of us that do what I do that are going through this. And I'm going to say it again, because I know I said it in another video. The world and the way it's going, you're not going to be able to navigate without some of us. And we're trying to teach you so that you'll be able to do some of this stuff on your own and understand what's going on around you. Because I got news for you. Some of you, again, I'm going to tell you, are really not ready. You're really not ready. And it's not to scare people. It's to make you aware. We're trying to educate you. Knowledge is power. So stop with all this other bullcrap. Because at the end of the day, it won't work. Because first of all, I won't give power to it. Second of all, I'm highly protected. It's not happening. You know, the same way as I keep my inner circle protected. Come on, folks. The spiritual world's a real thing, right? Right? Some people think, oh, you're still in my daughter's circle, riding on that energy, still an attachment to me and all. Let me tell you, she's protected, beyond protected. So, with that being said, you all better start playing nice out there. Start playing nice out there. It's about balance. Everything in life has a duality. Everything has a light side and a dark side. The dark side needs to go away, because in case you haven't noticed, that's where all the corruption and stuff in this world comes from. You're all sitting here wanting to say, oh, the kids and the kiddie porn and the this and the that. But guess what? You're still living in a world where all of that is cultivated from, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. So, with that being said, it's a confirmation right there. Please, folks, if it's stuff that you don't understand, you don't understand it. But stop trying to make people look a certain way. Stop projecting who you are out in the streets, trying to make it look like it's somebody else, when you know it's not. And I bet some of you have come across people by now that actually spoke up for me. I'm sure all of us in the spiritual community that have been coming up against some of this stuff have had that. Because you got to remember, I'm not just talking to people down here on my level. I'm talking about, I have 4 platforms. I'm a public figure. So if you think I don't feel the energy and know of other spiritualists out there that are watching me closely too and trying to tap in on my energy, I'm very much aware of it. Because anybody with real natural talents is going to be. Ladies, get yourself some kind of protection. Whether you go get a taser, mace, a knife, I don't care. Go take some classes. The world's changing, okay? It's important. It's important. And I'm bringing this message and a little angry again as it is because, like I said, there's a certain person that's been putting themselves in my space too much lately, and it's not welcomed, and I'm very aware of it, and it needs to stop, or you're not going to like how it ends. With that being said, everyone be safe. Again, please get an emergency kit ready. Have it ready. The world's a-changing, and if you think the fires and the cold and then leaving and all, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, okay, of things that are going to be coming upon us and things that we need to be aware of. And if you're aware of it, we might be able to stop and change some of it. So look out for each other, okay? Because at the end of the day, some of us have no agenda but to be good people out there in the world, okay? And make sure that you all stay healthy. I mean, because quite honestly, I saved quite a few lives. I saved quite a few. My ex-husband several times, so anybody that knows him, you go ask him. You know what I mean? Saved my own. I know sometimes I sound off the wall. We talk, talk about things that haven't happened yet sometimes, right? Whatever I say comes from the heart always, and that's all anybody needs to remember, okay? So, have a great day. You all take care. Till next time.